Good morning and welcome to RJ on the Air, broadcasting from the RJ on Main studios in downtown Fairfield. I'm Mark Turner. That's Claire Vaughn. And Claire, it's a beautiful day in Fairfield.
It is a beautiful day in Fairfield. So we decided on It's a Beautiful Day in Fairfield as our name for our morning show that we're going to be doing every Friday for now. And we hope to expand that. But I don't know, we've been talking about this for over a year.
Yeah.
Right? Wanting to start doing something like this. And I had a conversation with my mother-in-law, and she mentioned Gil Wallace and how he used to always sign off on his radio show with "It's a Beautiful Day in Fairfield," and that has just stuck with me the entire time. And I think it's such a beautiful reminder of the amazing place that we live and how lucky we are that, our biggest worry right now is the weather. There's so much going on in the world, and here we are in beautiful Fairfield, Illinois, and we're lucky to be here. And I had a great conversation. I called Debbie Wallace, and I talked to her just because I wanted to get her approval, basically, that it was okay to use that sign off because, they're him and Kirk's memories, they live on, and we're so thankful for them and what they've done for our community and the radio community. And we're honored to get to use "It's a Beautiful Day in Fairfield." So
Never had a chance to meet Gil Wallace. I did meet Kirk, but never had a chance to meet Gil. But the mantra, "It's a beautiful day in Fairfield." I mean, it sticks with you.
It does.
And I think they called him the morning mayor. Is that right?
The morning mayor. Dave Rigg, here's our little logo, but Dave Rigg actually did a beautiful tribute to Gil and Kirk on Fairfield Spiffication.
Yeah.
So I do have that, and I can post that on our Facebook page if you guys want to go back and read that. But we are just so grateful to get to use that, and we hope that we honor them and their name and their legacy. We've had a lot of, influential people in our lives that have kind of led us up to this point, and, Mike Dreeth being one of them. I had told Ashley, or actually she found out with the rest of the world, Ashley Rutherford, when we announced that we were doing this podcast, and she's like, "I'm just so excited for you. We're really like a multimedia company now." And that was always Mike's goal. So, thankful for him and his support. And I'm thankful for all of you. When we announced this, literally, like I said, we've been talking about it for over a year.
Well, it was a decision that was made, over a year, but
Yeah.
the decision to actually start today
Was Wednesday?
evening. Yeah.
I was like, "Hey, Mark, how do you feel about starting this on Friday?" So at some point, you just have to give in and let it happen. And we're so thankful that you're here and for the support. And bear with us. Production will get better. We're kind of winging it this first time, but we are going to plan on having guests. So if you'd love to come on and speak with us, you can do that. Live chat is open. So if you have any birthdays or anniversary submissions, please comment those. You can always text Mark or I. You can message our Facebook pages, anything like that. And we would love to hear from you. And
If you see us walking down the street, roll down the window and yell it out to us,
Yes, definitely. And hopefully by next week we'll have our call-ins set up so you can actually call in.
Yeah.
And we can ask some trivia, maybe give away some, Mule Nation gear or RJ on Main gear for participating in our trivia contest and stuff like that. So, like I said, thank you for being here. We sure appreciate it. We already have some action in the live chat. We got Eugene McGill checking in. Hi. And Teresa Griffith says, "Good morning, Mark and Claire." Tina saying good morning. And Derek Dunn is working at Frontier on this Friday morning, drinking some coffee and listening to us. So cheers, guys.
We've got some ideas.
Yes.
But we're open to other ideas as well.
Definitely.
I'm not going to tease you within the guy. We've just got some ideas for some fun things that we're going to do.
Yes, we do. And some of them are in the works. But like I said, we kind of threw this together really fast, and we're going to do our best, the best we can this time.
Hence, you can see we don't have any mic stands.
Yeah.
That's
okay. That's okay. At least we got mics, but they are ordered.
We got long cords. You know what? We could actually go
yeah.
out on the street and hang out.
We
for a little
really
bit if we wanted to.
could. They're very long. Speaking of the street, let me switch out there really fast. We've got the street view
With the RJ mobile in front.
RJ Mule Nation mobile in the front. Beautiful day in Fairfield as always. Just kind of check out the traffic there. There's been so much going on downtown. I cannot wait to see these roads finished.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of, though, construction guys have been awesome. I've dealt with them, when they were fixing out front of the building. This week, murder mystery dinner girls and I walked around and asked them for a photo.
Oh, I got to see this.
And they
my.
they were so sweet. They had so much fun with it. We were just doing a little bit of advertising for the murder mystery dinner coming up next Saturday.
That's October 21st, right?
October 21st, 6 p.m. at the Floral Hall. This is our second one. If you don't know about it, you're missing out. Tickets, I think, are sold out. There may be a few more available, but anyways, we'll have another one coming up in March, and it's going to be derby themed.
You did save me a couple of tickets.
I did save you a couple tickets, so
right.
we're good there. But check us out on Facebook, Murder Mystery Dinner Fairfield.
So you're doing a derby theme in March,
yeah,
right?
we decided to do derby
Well,
theme.
in March or April?
We're going to do it in March, I think.
That's okay, though.
Yeah,
You know.
we're going to do it a little early, and I know. I hope that everyone gets into it. So this one's 80s themed, obviously, by our get up. You can tell. 80s themes. My kids saw it and they're like, "Mom, what are you wearing?" I'm like, everyone else looks cute, and I bought the 80s, hairband wig.
You went the whole way, huh?
Wait, I missed the memo that we were gonna look cute still, but oh well. Oh well, that's fine.
You had the inner wedding singer theme
Yeah.
going, huh?
Yeah. Commit. You got to commit to it. So,
yeah.
Anyways,
Go 100%.
Yes. Shout out to Kirsten Melton and Lucy Potts and Amanda Staley. They've been working their booties off on that event, and it's always so much fun. Like I said, this is our second one, but the first one went off without a hitch, and we're excited to see how the second one goes and bring on the next one. It's fun. It's all local cast.
Yeah.
We have local cast.
Really?
We have some from Mount Vernon and surrounding areas this time, but yeah, we get cast from, just have people reach out and we reach out to them and fill our cast, and we actually run the whole shebang. So
yeah, and here's how it's going to go. Okay, they're going to show up, and Biff is going to come out, and he's going to intro everything for you, and then we'll have Buffy.
Hey, we actually have our very own Double D as our MC for the evening. So he did it last year, and he did a great job, and he gets into it. So I can't wait to see his 80s attire for the evening.
But he'll have the 80s glam rock wig on.
Yeah. Maybe I'll give him mine and make my hair look cute, but we'll see.
Well, it has been a busy week in Fairfield as far as sports is concerned.
Oh, my goodness. Yes, it has a busy and exciting week.
Yeah.
Successful week, for sure.
Lady Mules Volleyball goes 3-0 this week. They won the BDC championship outright.
Amazing.
Yeah, senior night.
If you weren't there, you were missing out.
Yeah.
That gym was packed. Packed.
Bruce Reeves stopped me.
Okay.
I went down to the court, and as I was coming back, he stopped me. He goes, "Have you ever seen the Mule Barn this packed?"
And it's for volleyball. Volleyball, that is so awesome. Girl power. I love it. Volleyball that program is just amazing. It's really gotten the community to buy in and to follow them. And like you said, the girls are so good. The we over me, the whole mentality that they have. They're all sweethearts. They're all so friendly, and they are just amazing out there on the court. Like I said, if you missed it last night, we had 240 people on Mule Nation watching, which was awesome considering the Mule Barn was completely packed. But go back and watch it because they won in 2 sets. Dominated in 2 sets. And last time they played Carmi, it was a 3-set close match. So,
Carmi.
Yeah, it was good.
Wow.
But
man, they honored, New Hope wins the state title in softball.
Yes.
Center Street finishes second.
It's amazing. I mean, We have such a great community, and I love to see the sports teams succeeding and the support behind them. So
Let's see what else. Our first tennis match.
Yes.
On Tuesday afternoon. That was a blast.
yes, shout out to Josh Rocket for
Yeah.
his hospitality and helping us out for Mule Nation, and we got to stream that. Cross country. Also, did you
Cross-country
announce that?
Won the I have not yet.
Okay.
Won the BDC championships last night.
Yeah.
Grant Jeanette finishes first. They had I think 4 or 5 of the runners get all conference. This is the 4th year in a row the boys have won the BDC championship. 2nd year in a row the girls have.
Wow, that is amazing.
Saw this morning that the freshman football team closed out their season with a win last night
Yes.
over Flora.
Oh, and I haven't told you. I heard last night the JV game on Monday's canceled. Yeah,
Really?
I know. I don't. Hamilton County, I guess, canceled the game. So we were going to bring a JV game to Mule Nation
JV
on
football.
Football. Yep. And well, Nick Carter told me that it's been canceled. So we'll look into that and update our schedule accordingly.
Yeah.
But if you want to go back to on Mule Nation, the game last night, post game, Mark interviewed all 4 seniors for the volleyball team and also interviewed cross country.
Mm-hmm.
So go back there and check out their interviews. We always love having the kids on and
yeah.
talking with them. And
We do.
I got a few texts last night about that, how much people enjoyed your interviews with
Good.
them. So
I'm glad. Thank you.
yeah. We got Jeff Wise saying good morning to Claire and Mark. Proud of my niece. When dreams coming true. Thank you. And Debbie Wallace says thank you, Claire and Mark. So excited for RJ on the air. Thank you, Debbie. We appreciate you so much.
We
and
do.
CG Research says so excited for this new endeavor.
All right.
Thank you, CG. Well, what's next on the
Well, you know what?
chat about?
Let's just go into some reasons to party this weekend.
First of all, before we go there, it's Friday the 13th.
Yes, and that was number 1 on my list.
Okay, Friday the 13th. We wish everyone good luck today. I don't know if you believe in superstitions or not, but
All right,
let's see.
Let me pull out my handy dandy cheat sheets. All right, so Friday the 13th, it's a bad day for those who suffer from triskaidekaphobia,
Okay.
which is the fear of the number 13. Or Anyway, it's
Yeah.
the fear of Friday the 13th.
Okay. So Taylor Swift fans out there, I don't know if we have any, but she's really trying to change the negative association with number 13. 13 is her lucky number.
Really? I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
you're not a Swiftie?
I'm not.
Not?
I'm sorry.
She was at the Kansas City Chiefs game last night, everybody. It's a big deal.
Yeah, because her and
Travis.
TK, yeah.
Yeah.
And, well, I did see that, she released that concert.
Yeah,
film.
and the movies.
And they actually allowed theaters to start last night.
Okay. Start early.
And I know there were some theaters around the area, maybe Mount Vernon. I know the Effingham Theater added a show last night. They added another show today. So if you want to go see that, there are extra opportunities to
I
see that
know.
concert.
I'd love to
video.
go see it. I wasn't lucky enough to go see it in concert. I know CG went and some other, local kids. There were moms, sweet moms that paid so much money to take their little daughters there. But I've seen videos, and I mean, their dreams came true. Talk about dreams coming
Yeah.
true.
Now,
Getting to see Taylor Swift in concert.
Okay, now see, back in the day, I took my daughter. I should say we. Tina and I took our daughter Jaden to see to Indianapolis to see. I don't know if it was 98 Degrees or
Backstreet Boys, NSYNC.
98 NSYNC boys or something. I don't know. But at any rate, the opening act, believe it or not, was Deborah Gibson.
Okay.
Now, you're talking about the 80s murder mystery.
Okay.
Debbie Gibson from the 80s.
Yeah, I
Okay?
love Debbie.
Was the Taylor Swift of 84, 85,
Okay. So
She was the opening act.
You were just as excited to be there as your daughter?
No. But at the point is, but they're sitting there, I went, Deborah Gibson? Mm-hmm. I know, and everybody around me was going, who's that, And so, the entire concert, my contribution was sitting out with the other fathers.
Oh my god.
In the lobby.
That's hilarious. That probably happened a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, while we're talking about concerts, we
Yeah.
got a good one going on this weekend in Fairfield. Dylan Wolf, local boy from
and the band.
and the band.
And
yeah,
the
he's
band.
full band. He's bringing the full band. So Dylan Wolf, he's from Clay City, and he actually opened up for Gary Allen this summer. My husband and I went and saw Gary Allen, and Dylan Wolf was one of the openers.
And you were in there going, I know him.
I know him. Yeah, I actually got a selfie. We were standing in the bathroom line. Sure. We were standing in line to grab it.
You were both in the same bathroom line?
My husband and I were
Okay.
standing in the drink line. And Dylan was standing back behind us, talking to people, kind of sneaking in and talking to some friends or whatever. So I get out my phone and flip it on selfie mode and take.
You didn't have a selfie stick?
I did not have a selfie
Okay.
stick. I took a selfie, and I looked at the picture, and he was looking right at me at my phone when I was taking it. I was like, oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. But anyways, he is going to be out at JW Saloon tomorrow from 8 to close. It is a $10 cover, but they're expecting it to be a big turnout. So if you don't have anything to do, go check it out. JW Saloon, it's a really fun place, and they have live music quite a bit. So
Well, there's nothing better than live music.
Tina said that you guys also saw Taylor Swift.
Oh, we did?
This is brand new information to Mark.
I don't think
Tina.
I went. I don't think I went.
That was your other husband.
Yeah.
No, just kidding. But all right. So other reasons to party
well,
this weekend besides Dylan Wolf at JW Saloon, it being Friday the 13th.
Yeah, it's International Day for Disaster Reduction.
Okay.
So, it's International Plain Language Day.
Plain Language Day.
Don't use them big words.
Okay, we can handle that.
It is Suit Up Day.
Okay.
This is in honor of, what's this guy's name? Barney, the suit-wearing character played by Doogie Howser on How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah. Suit up.
It is National M&M Day.
The wrapper or the candy?
The candy.
Okay.
The candy.
Good to know. Got to clarify here.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. Let's see. Saturday is Bald and Free Day.
Bald and free.
Dessert Day. Lowercase Day. Chocolate-covered insect day. Yeah.
I'm good on that.
Yeah, me too. Sunday is Global Hand Washing Day. So if you
Global
wanna-
Hand Washing Day. So I'm a Kardashian fan. I watch the Kardashians. And one of my favorite scenes with Khloe Kardashian, she's so grossed out because someone put their feet on her counter.
Put what?
Their feet, like put their shoe up on the counter. And she's like, just talking about how gross that is. And she's like, you know what's really disgusting? When COVID happened, we had to teach people how to wash their hands. Teach them how to wash their hands.
Yeah, that's true. Sunday is also Cheese Curd Day.
Cheese curd day. I like cheese curds.
Yeah, the deep fried,
Or have you ever had just the regular cheese curds, like straight from Wisconsin?
Oh, yeah.
They're good too, nice and
I
squeaky.
like the poutine. It's
Yeah, I know. Isn't
it's
that
French fries
with
with gravy and cheese curds on it. Yeah.
So there's
Gravy fries.
I've got
man.
another TV quote because
Oh,
there's.
boy, here we go.
Did you ever watch Modern Family? It's good. If you haven't watched it, go back and watch it. It's
Okay.
hilarious. But one night, one of them made poutine, and he's like, "I don't know what that is, but I'm not poutine in my mouth." But you should because it's delicious.
Sunday is also I Love Lucy Day.
Oh yeah, classic.
Yeah, classic TV show. But Lucy and Desi also made some movies together.
Yeah.
The one is if you've not ever seen the movie The Long Trailer, you have to look it up.
I'll put it on my list. I am very lacking on movies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I can't sit and focus for that long. Like, you know me.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a goer, a doer. And I'm sitting there and then I end up on my phone because I'm like, I might as well work while I'm sitting here doing nothing.
Sunday is also Grouch Day.
Grouch Day.
Not-
Sunday?
Sunday. Sunday. So,
I could see that.
You could,
Maybe a little grouchy after all this, reasons to
grouchy
party
because
this
you got to
weekend.
go to work on Monday. Who knows?
I remember those days. I dreaded Mondays so much because I had to go to work. Mm-hmm. And I've told this a lot of times when I speak, but when people used to say to me, find a job you love and you'll never work a day in your life. And I'm like, oh, I'm corny, but how corny is that?
That's Cornball City.
But I'm here. You know what I mean? And I feel so lucky to be here. And I don't feel like I'm working. I mean, this is fun, right?
Yeah,
Working
this is
together.
fun.
Mule Nation, RJ on Main, Raylan James Marketing. I mean,
yeah, it is corny, but
it's
there's
true.
a lot of truth to it.
It's
there
true.
Sure is.
So there's no reason to be miserable. But we have Christina Copeland joining us too. Great to see you this morning. Exciting for your new show. Thank you so much, Christina.
And I was going to say, speaking of everything that is going on this weekend.
Yes.
It's a busy weekend in Fairfield. You mentioned the Dylan Wolf thing tomorrow night
at
JW Saloon.
Wolf, and also, let's go here. So we have Northside School is having their spooktacular fall carnival today from 6 to 8 p.m. And face painting, cakewalk, games, costume contest. They have carnival tickets available. And even if you don't go to school there, you can still purchase tickets. So it is open to the community. I will be there. If you see Princess Peach and Mario and Luigi, that is me. We will be there, me and my kids. And then also shout out to Libby Lingefelter. She has organized another community yard sale. This is the fall one. It is tomorrow. Go to Fairfield Illinois Chamber of Commerce on Facebook, and she has made a map that you can just pull up on your Google Maps on your phone, and it's going to take you around to all of the different yard sales that are available. She also has printed maps at the chamber, and you can call her with any questions, 842-6116. Going to give a quick plug. We are having a yard sale tomorrow as well at RJ on Main. So 200 East Main, me, my sister, my mom, Ashley Rutherford, a nice lady who lives out in the country reached out, and she's bringing her stuff up here too because she's like, no one ever wants to come out all the way where I live. So anyways, we have about...
You ain't been yard sailing with me and Tina.
Yeah? You go wherever, huh?
We went one time. We're driving along the road, Tina, because every time she sees garage sale,
we got to go.
Well, she got pointed out. Yard sale.
You never know what you're going to find.
We pulled off on... I'm not lying. We drove 10 miles out in the country to this yard sale.
Did you get good treasures, though?
I don't know.
Can't remember.
I don't know. All I know is by the time we got there, I had to stop and get a drink and go to the bathroom.
That's great.
That was the wrong order because, every time you go to the bathroom, you got to get a drink when you're done. So.
And yes, for sure. And then, repeat. Just constant cycle, repeat. But no, I think that for me anyways, being from Fairfield, I think yard sales are such a part of our childhood and our memories and our history here. I remember, which I went away. I lived in Robinson for K through 8th grade, and but we would come home. Fairfield's always been home no matter where I lived. And we'd come home for the weekend, stay at my grandma and grandpa's house on Douglas Street. And that was what we did. You woke up. My amazing grandmother had a pan of cinnamon rolls made already at 6 a.m., ready to eat. Let's eat some cinnamon rolls and let's go yard selling. And it's such a fun memory to think of. I looking back, I wonder, when did my grandma sleep? Because she was the last one to go to bed, and she was up before us with bread and cinnamon rolls and lunch and just getting everything going. I'm like, man, women were built different back then because she never complained either, and I'm always like, oh, I'm so tired. She was one of a kind, though.
Man, but it is a busy weekend.
Yes.
I say that every weekend.
I know.
But it's the truth. There's lots of stuff going on every weekend in Fairfield. If you sit here and you complain that there's nothing to do in Fairfield.
Right.
Well, somebody needs to come slap you upside the head because they're wrong.
Well, and maybe it's getting the word out to people too. So hopefully this can, be a good vehicle to help spread the word. If you guys do have events coming up, like I said, please send them to us. We would be glad to share them. These aren't this weekend, but I do want to touch on them because they're two big events happening in Fairfield. So we have the Fran Carter Memorialship, Memorial Scholarship, Carnaby Square Fashion Show. Woo! That's a mouthful.
November 5th, over at the First Christian Church.
November 5th, the First Christian Church. Some local celebrities will be modeling. I know you've seen the list of the models.
I've seen the list.
Yep, we have some local celebrities.
Bob Ellis.
Yay.
And Derek Dunn
Yep.
are going to be on the model. I think who else is on there? Jude Carter,
Okay.
Carter Poole, which are both grandsons to Fran Carter.
Yep.
And Aiden Wright from the Frontier baseball team
Oh, well,
is on the
how
list.
cool. I love that they got them involved as well. So do go ahead and get your tickets. I believe they're available at Carnaby Square.
I think exclusively at Carnaby.
Okay, so get your tickets for that. It usually sells out, so you want to make sure to get those. And it's such a fun time. If you haven't been, go. Just go. It's so fun. The next thing is Veterans Day Parade. Shout out to Clifford Reaver, who puts this on every year and does such a wonderful job. But it is Saturday, November 4th at 2 o'clock. And the roasted chestnuts and what does it say? Aww.
Thank you.
My mother-in-law is out here saying hi. She's made me a sign. I feel like we're on GMA right now.
Do we need to set up
I love
barriers
that.
and tape?
Yeah, we need to, I mean, obviously we're celebs now, so we got to get our barriers. That was so sweet.
That
Aw.
was great.
She's amazing. She's one of my biggest fans and supporters, and I could not do everything I do without her help with the boys and everything. But all right, back to this Veterans Day Parade.
November 4th.
November 4th, 2 o'clock. Clifford Reaver's contact information is there if you have any questions or concerns. And then they have breakfast at St. Edward's Catholic Church at 6 a.m. If you want to RSVP to that, call Dennis Zerlini. His number is also listed there.
I think they feed them after the parade, too, don't they? The veterans after the parade.
Yeah, I think.
Or they have in the past, anyway.
Typically, they do that at Cornerstone Community Church, I believe. So I'm assuming they will still be doing that. Let's see. What else do we have here? So now we're kind of getting into our Halloween stuff. We've got some trunk or treats coming up.
Well, you know what? It's October 13th. Mm-hmm. I mean, we're halfway through the month to Halloween.
Right. It's going to be here before we know it. So Cornerstone's having a trunk or treat. We also have Lebanon North CP Church that's having a trunk or treat October 29th as well. And then the City of Fairfield and the Wayne County Chamber is putting one on as well from 5 to 8. I believe that is on the 29th. And then let's see, what else do we have?
Let's not forget about the Grody's, the Halloween house down on First Street.
My kids just absolutely love going to that house.
Brought the grandkids one year, and our granddaughter was a little apprehensive. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's a
'Cause,
little intimidating
but-
walking up there.
But she got up there, and we ended up having to go through it 3 times. And come back the next day, do it a couple more times.
Once you get brave enough, you
Yeah.
just can't. And they give away great snacks too. It's like chips and drinks, and that's the good stuff. So, makes me think of also on
9th Street.
9th Street.
Yeah.
They typically give out hot dogs, and I mean, 9th Street is such a fun street to go down. Center Street always has some good ones too. But, yep, we're excited. Then
See, we when we do trick or treating at the house, well, first of all, we can't hardly do trick or treating at the house because most of the candy is gone by the time the trick or treaters get there.
I know. I have to get the kind that I do not like, or it'll be gone. No Reese's eggs, especially, because those will get ate real quick. All right, I want to do the Fairfield Volunteer Fire Department. Their annual Halloween chili supper is also coming up. Always so good.
That's the 27th?
27th,
Okay.
yep. 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 5 to 7. Be sure and go there, get your chili. It comes with a hot dog and a peanut butter sandwich and a drink and dessert. I mean, how great is that?
It's good stuff.
It is good stuff. And we want to be sure and support them. Let's see. What else do we got,
What
Mark?
about the Wayne
What do we
County
got?
CEO group, Trail of Terrors, is that right?
Yes, yes. We want to be sure and talk about them. Now, that's on the 28th. Saturday the 28th, Trail of Torture.
Trail of Torture, okay.
And it's from 8 p.m. until midnight. $10 admission, or you can get an unlimited pass for $15.
Okay.
So kids under 12 must be accompanied by an adult, but they will have concessions, bonfire, jump scares. Go out and support these hard-working.
That just intrigues me, jump scares.
I know. Mark thought that they were going to be jumping like on a trampoline and scaring you or something.
See, I told you about that when I worked a haunted house a few years.
Yep.
I jumped out and scared somebody. I punched.
I'm sure that did not feel
don't
good.
do that, because you know what's coming. These people didn't know it was coming.
Okay.
They
Yeah.
weren't ready for it.
Sometimes
I jumped out and
got punched right in the face. Ouch. Oh my goodness. Oh, and City of Fairfield, they have announced their trick or treat dates, and they are going to be October 30th and the 31st from 5 to 8.
love that we do 2 days.
I do too. Because that allows people with kids, to go trick or treating one night and stay home and be trick or treated the next.
Yeah.
So, the last one I really want to make sure we focus on as far as events go is the Dine to Donate at La Fuente. That is going to be next Saturday, the 21st, and it's from open to close, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. A portion of all the proceeds will be donated to the FCHS cheer team. So get out there and support them.
I already have my plans.
You're ready to
made
go.
for next Saturday.
Good.
I'm going to the Dine to Dash for lunch.
Yep.
Then I'll come to the Murder Mystery for dinner.
Yeah. Murder Mystery is going to be catered by the Green Pig. Sean always does a great job. Beef tips or smoked chicken breast. Ooh. So either choice is going to be delicious. And
I have one of each.
Yeah. So, we're looking forward to that for sure. Let's see. Oh, yeah. We also have an Elks Halloween party on October 28th. You can find out more information about that on the Elks Facebook page.
Is it dress up? You got to wear costumes?
I mean, I think costumes are encouraged for a Halloween party,
All
but
right.
And then CG said Elks and F&B do food for veterans and parade participants after the parade too. So a couple more places to check out.
We do carry, we are going to broadcast a lot of these parades.
Yes.
On Mule Nation or Bobcat Nation or RJ on the air on one of the YouTube sites.
Yeah.
But we're always broadcasting the parades. I think we should be in the parade, maybe broadcast from
the parade. This is the one float that you guys get to see the entire time. The one right in front.
We'll get a pickup truck. We'll set the camera off the back, set the camera on the front, and have a camera here going.
Yeah, we could make it work. I do think we need a presence in the parade. I agree. We are already talking
where
about.
Are you? Bob, where are you?
Yeah, already talking about getting some fun this time. I'm not sure who threw them out, but somebody threw out the big inflatable footballs.
I saw that.
They were such a hit. My kids have had a blast with them. R.I.P. They have been bitten by our dog now and are no longer existing, but they had fun with them for a solid, week until the dog. I was like, don't let the dog get his tooth in it.
Yep.
Too late. So, oh my goodness.
Oh, wow. That does it. I'm sure it probably doesn't even scratch the surface, but I think that's all we have.
As far as
community events
go right now, like I said, if you have more, please send them to us. We would love to help spread the word about anything you have going on. And, of course, birthdays and anniversaries as well.
You betcha.
We do have a celebrity birthday.
Oh, yeah?
yesterday, Grady Simpson.
That's right.
Grady Simpson turned 16 years old. Grady's been helping us
You
for
know what that means,
about
though?
a year and a half. He can start driving now.
Well, that means stay off the roads if you see Grady.
I was just thinking we have another driver.
and I think also, if I'm not mistaken, the DMV out here is now open like Monday to Thursday and closed on Friday. So he's got to wait another day, if I'm not mistaken.
God love him.
It's probably killing him.
Yep. Well, I have a story about that when I got my license.
Oh.
Somehow, from when I got my white card or blue slip, I can't remember what it's called here, but from when I got that to when I turned 16 years old, I lost my Social Security card.
Uh-oh.
I blame my dad. My dad blames me. You know, it's still one of those grudges that is held.
Oh, boy.
So I had to wait about a month to order a new Social Security card, get it in. I was like, can't you just take this? Like, you know, I had my social to get this white card, right? Nope. Had to wait a whole month. So, Grady, hang in there. A day ain't so bad.
Now, see, when I got my driver's license, I didn't have to have the white slip.
Yeah, you said you're from Kentucky, though.
In Kentucky at the time.
Start driving.
But by the time, well, we were driving at like 10, so, you know. I'm driving to school. I'm driving down to the grade school, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, anybody need a ride home? Yeah, no. But anyway, at the time, and I'm not sure how the rule is now, but at the time, you didn't have to take driver's ed. You only had to have your permit for 30 days.
Oh, my goodness.
On my birthday, went and got my permit. And 30 days later,
wow,
went and got my driver's license.
Easy as that.
And I was gone.
Yeah.
I was gone.
Oh, yeah. I remember, you know, how exciting it was to finally be able to drive yourself everywhere. And now it's like, I'd give anything to be drove around again. I'm the driver in our family, so I'm always driving.
Okay.
But
looking at some other celebrity birthdays.
Yeah.
Today, Paul Simon.
Paul Simon. Okay.
The singer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Simon and Garfunkel. Not the former senator from Illinois. Although I do remember when he was running for president.
Paul Simon ran for president, really?
Yeah. 1988.
Okay, I was 2, so that's why I don't remember.
Paul Simon singer, Paul Simon politician.
Yeah.
Both appeared on Saturday Night Live together.
Oh, that's fun.
It was great. It was great.
That is fun.
It was great. He of course, Paul Simon was from McKenda, just down the road. Let's see here. Jerry Jones owns the Dallas Cowboys.
I was going to say football player. No, football owner.
Not football player, just owns the Dallas Cowboys. The Red Rocker, Sammy Hagar.
Oh, okay.
He's 75 today.
Wow.
I tell you what, I had a chance to go see Sammy not too long ago. Or well, it's been a few years ago. What a show, man.
My dad went and saw Willie Nelson. I'm just thinking of older, you know, how all the good artists, right, are getting older, but he went and saw Willie Nelson, and he's like, yeah, it's probably time for him to retire.
1959, Marie Osmond.
Okay.
Donnie
and
Marie.
Marie.
Yeah, Donnie's sister.
Yep.
1964, actor Matt Walsh played Mike McClintock on Veep, the TV show Veep.
Yeah.
Or Veep.
Veep.
He's a comedian on The Daily Show, correspondent. Kate Walsh, the actress. Nancy Kerrigan.
Oh.
There's a name from the past.
Yeah, that was the whole ice skating.
Got hit in the knee.
Yeah, on accident, right?
Yeah.
What side are you on? Tell us in the live chat.
Sacha Baron Cohen
Okay.
has a birthday. Borat.
Yeah.
Borat was that guy's.
I do have a few more local birthdays as well. Shout out to Myra Copeland. I believe her birthday was
this week.
Wednesday.
Yeah, it was this week.
And then AT, Sarah Turner, who does so much for our community. Her birthday is coming up on Sunday. A few more that I have down. Maria Monge Hall, she doesn't live here anymore, but Maria Monge, married name Hall. Hers was October 6th. Lisa Frisky was October 7th. Marilyn Harrison, Judge Joe, Marilyn. Her birthday was on the 8th. Mary Kent Curtis, happy birthday to her on the 8th as well. Oh, yeah, here. Myra Copeland was on the 12th. So that was yesterday.
Yeah, okay.
Got a big
she's
win.
celebrating. Great.
Yeah. And then Kaylin and Lindsay Furhop as well. Happy birthday to you girls. And their mom, Susan, her birthday's coming up on the 17th.
And
so
happy belated birthday to one of our employees down at the flower shop, Gayla Hutchison.
oh,
She
happy
celebrated
birthday,
on Monday.
Gayla. And anniversary, the only one I have is my own.
Oh, yeah.
My husband's, put up with me for 8 years. October 3rd, we celebrated 8 years. So,
Congratulations.
yeah.
Birthdays tomorrow, celebrity birthdays. Ralph Lauren.
Oh,
Fashion
yeah.
Yeah. Thomas Dolby. Speaking of the 80s.
No idea.
Song from the 80s, She Blinded Me with Science.
Nope.
Look it up and listen.
Nothing.
Look it up and listen. Natalie Maines.
Nope.
The Chicks. Dixie Chicks.
Oh, Natalie. Yeah.
She
The
has
Chicks.
a birthday tomorrow. Yeah, it's not the Chicks, because, you're not allowed to say Dixie anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday, Linda Lavin, the actress, is 86.
Nope.
She played in Alice.
Nope.
Okay.
What's Alice?
It was a TV show.
Oh, no, I don't know that.
Back in the late 70s, early 80s.
Okay.
Set at Mel's Diner.
Okay. I feel like I've heard of Mel's Diner, but
Yeah.
I don't recognize that.
Emerald Lagasse.
Mm-hmm.
Bam!
I was gonna say bam.
Yeah. Oh, here's one you'll know. Sarah Fergie Ferguson.
Fergie?
No.
Oh.
The Duchess of York.
I'm thinking
Fergie.
I'm thinking,
The original
yeah,
Fergie.
okay, all right. I'm
And,
thinking my humps.
Kimberly Schlapman from the band Little Big Town.
Okay, yeah.
So.
On the pontoon.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Yeah. So there you go. There's birthdays. Anyway, if you've got local birthdays.
Yes.
Yeah. Shoot us a text, email, whatever.
Please do. We're gonna take a quick break, and we will be back in just a second.
They're not just a flower shop at Black's Flowers and Gifts in downtown Fairfield. Yeah, they do deliver smiles with fresh floral arrangements or candy and snack or balloon bouquets. But Black's also has home decor and gifts for any occasion. Fannie Mae candies and tuxedo rentals from Jim's Formal Wear. Give them a call at 847-7076. Black's Flowers and Gifts, your florist with the personal touch at 310 East Main in Fairfield. Open 9 to 4 Monday through Friday and 9 to noon on Saturday. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
Welcome back, everyone.
It's a beautiful day in Fairfield.
It's a beautiful day in Fairfield. Thank you again for joining us on RJ on the Air.
You about said Mule Nation, didn't you?
No,
Okay.
no, I don't know what I was going to say. Just pausing. Slow this morning. 1 cup of coffee in,
A dramatic pause. Pause for effect.
Yes.
Isn't that what they always say in speech class?
Pause for effect.
Pause for effect.
Yes. So we're just going to talk on some local news right now.
We had a copy of the Wayne.
Yeah, we got it.
Okay, there it is.
We got it. I was going to talk about the city council meeting from Tuesday.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know, those are public meetings. You can attend them. They're, the second and fourth Tuesday of every month, 6 o'clock, City Hall. I feel like a lot of us are good to complain, or we like to, talk about what's wrong in the town or what we would do or whatever. Get involved. Come up. There's public speaking sections at the beginning. You have 3 minutes. You can talk, voice your concerns, what you would like to see happen.
If you don't like it, do something.
About it.
And
Get involved.
Help make a change.
Yep. Come up and get involved in that. And if you can't make it up, we do live stream those on the City of Fairfield page. Anytime there's a city council meeting, it is streamed online, so you can watch it, keep up with what's happening in our local community. And like I said, if you're not happy with it, let's work together to move forward. Onward, Fairfield. Onward. Yeah. So this week, there were a few TIF applications that got approved.
That's right. Gifford
Properties, which I believe is for across the street there. Break Enterprises got approved, and 618 Sports Cards got approved for a TIF agreement. I'm so thankful for the TIF program. That has helped me out tremendously. I was able to get some TIF funds to actually build this office space here, our studio space. And I'm just so grateful for that program. Utilize it.
It is a great program.
It is. And we also have the business district that's coming into effect. It is in effect. It is currently gaining money, and they're working on a way to distribute that to local community businesses as well, to help with curb appeal or renovations or anything, just to help beautify downtown and our area.
Because our downtown, I mean, you talk to anybody. We were at an event over the weekend in Palestine, Illinois. Okay. And we talked to some folks from Vincennes, and we talked to some other folks.
Was it the wine festival?
Yeah.
Did you go there?
Oh, yeah.
Fun.
We did.
Fun.
But we talked to some folks, and we were talking about Fairfield, and they said, "You've got that much. We need to come to Fairfield." And so, we were
come,
because Tina's on the
right.
chamber board of directors,
right,
and the retail merchants, and we go to these places. We do promote Fairfield.
Good.
When we're out and about, because this is a great downtown. You
It
go to a
is.
lot of towns, and they're,
desolate.
they've got one or two businesses downtown.
Yeah.
We've got a thriving business community downtown.
We really
we
do.
We need to promote that every chance we can get and get people to come into Fairfield.
We really
We've
do.
got great restaurants, great Airbnbs, great B&Bs, the Victoria on Main.
Great shopping,
Yeah,
and a
great
wonderful coffee shop, actually too. But I know
One of them, the one right across the street there, did they end up getting first?
I think they lost.
Oh man!
Last I checked, they had lost, but
I tried to do my best Chicago machine.
Yeah.
Vote early and often, and they wouldn't let me. So
Yeah.
they caught me. So.
I know. I have managed a lot of profiles, on Facebook and stuff. So I'm like, I'll just switch through. Mule Nation likes it. RJ on Main likes it.
Yeah.
RJ on the Air, and eventually they're like, no more liking. So I tried for you guys, though. I mean, it's great. Like I said, Carnaby Square, she brings in a lot of people from out of town to our
And
community, and they typically stop and eat at Javaloo or go to Barbed Wire or DiMaggio's and grab them something to eat. And I know
Christy does a great job of promoting downtown.
She
and
does.
telling folks in there, hey, go down and see this person. Go down and see this business.
Yeah, be sure and check out Kathy at Willow Tree or and I think Fusion does a great job as well. They're bringing in a whole different dynamic of people. That there's the coffee trail now, which I've only heard of wine trails,
The
but
coffee trail.
there's a coffee trail.
I've not heard of this one.
Yeah,
before.
go over there. They have a little map, and they're on the map, and people literally travel, throughout southern. I think it's downstate Illinois, maybe that's promoting it. But travel around downstate Illinois and,
we are
get
in
good
the South,
coffee.
and typically, the South is a little slower. Well, you hit that coffee trail. Well, by the end of the day, you're talking like you're from Chicago. You're really,
Let's go. Yeah, for sure. Get amped up on the coffee, but yeah,
I made that mistake one time. I went in one time and I said, this has been years and years ago. I went into a coffee shop.
Yeah.
And I said, oh yeah, I like that, and give me a double shot of espresso. Thinking I was going to be, hoity-toity, uppity, and
It was not good, was it?
oh well, I had to pull over on the interstate.
Yeah.
Ran around the car 3 times, and then top 75 running.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. See, on my long days, I go in there. I'm like, make me a Cuban, double shot of espresso, because
I know.
some days I just need that little pick me up to get me going. So, other things that happened at City Council on Monday, they amended the zoning code for allowing apartments.
Yes.
On Main Street.
Okay.
So no, all the ones that are existing are grandfathered in.
Yeah.
But new apartments are no longer allowed to be put in. So you can do Airbnb because that's commercial.
Right.
But long-term apartments, they have taken those. They don't allow those anymore. And I think the main reason behind that is parking. Parking's an issue downtown. But you know what? Since all this construction's been happening, once it's done, I think everyone's going to be like, oh, our parking wasn't that bad after all. You know what I mean? Because we're so used to now having only one side of parking. So speaking of, let's see if we can, I don't think our camera's quite on the right angle, but they are out there working right now.
Oh, yeah. Right across the street in front of the one of the Airbnbs from down. Isn't that the Vault?
The Vault.
They call that the Vault. Okay.
Yep, the Vault. And upstairs they have High on Main.
Oh, High on Main.
High on Main. Creative little name there. So, but yep, construction is happening across the street. They are working hard to get that finished, and we are so thankful for them.
You better believe it.
Man, the roads are just absolutely beautiful. The ones that are done.
Oh, yeah. Delaware? Oh,
amazing. Yeah. The curbing, sidewalks, amazing. I feel so lucky. I got a brand new sidewalk out front of my building, and I think Austin down the road was a little jealous. He's like, oh, I like your new sidewalk, I'm like, thanks. I do too.
That's what happens when you get to our age, It's like, oh, I like your hairdo. No, I like your new sidewalk.
I like your new sidewalk. It's a nice shovel you have there. It's really, really exciting stuff. Also, they approved the street closing for the Christmas parade. So we talked about
That's
December 2nd.
Okay, I was thinking it was the 1st or 2nd of December.
So we have Veterans Day parade on November 4th. And then Christmas parade December 2nd. It's always so much fun.
Oh, yeah.
I love the Christmas parade.
When we had our Jeep, we were in that parade every year.
Oh, yeah. Lit it up. Yep. And, that's so fun. I was going to also talk about, let's see, what was my thought process here? Christmas parade. So before the Christmas parade, Mama Bear's Four Seasons has rented out RJ on Main, 200 East Main, and they're putting on a fun little event. You know those like plushies? Squishmallow is like the popular brand. Squishmallow. Yeah. They're like these real cuddly things. So they're having the little elves come, and if you come, you can make a reindeer Squishmallow. And they're going to have hot cocoa and just, a fun little pre-parade event for the kids.
And speaking of Mama Bears, and I'm just
we can look right at them. Yeah,
they have they've got a nice, really fall photo opportunity set up.
They do, yeah. Come go over to Mama Bears and get a cute little fall picture with your family and or your kids. And I just love that too about our downtown. Walk around. There's in I think Javalu alleyway. There's a photo opportunity down in your alley, down by Black's Flower Shop. There's one. Freedom Park is absolutely beautiful.
The mural.
The mural. It is so beautiful. So it's just I love downtown. And I had no idea how much I would love it until the Fall Fun Fest. I absolutely loved having a space during the Fall Fun Fest. We had so much fun up here, and I think next year we may open it up and just have tables and chairs set up. And this year we were lucky; it wasn't hot like it normally is.
We always set up a table and chairs outside the flower shop down there every year.
Just set up
and just people can come by. I mean, we had lots of mothers watching their kids ride and stuff. I mean that's what it's there for. It's there for people to use, and
I think that's great, and it's something that's much needed. And people were out sitting on our steps, and I'd walk in and out. I'm like, no, you're fine, stay seated. But I loved having a space for the Fall Fun Fest. So it was a lot of fun. Other than that, the city chlorine burn is supposed to be complete in about a week.
And everybody said, the water's going to taste like chlorine. I haven't noticed that.
I haven't either.
But, I mean, I don't know. I just haven't noticed it.
I have, the distilled water from my fridge is what I typically drink. Okay. So maybe that's helping with it. But
I just drink out the hose.
Drink out the hose? Country boy. Well, we want to move on to some news stories.
I don't care. We can do that.
The big one for yesterday was Logan Trent, 22. He was a police officer here for the city of Fairfield, but he got arrested at the EIU homecoming for a DUI.
Oh,
I hate to
man.
hear that.
Oh,
I know. Not a positive story.
that's yeah. Don't like to hear that.
No, we all best of luck to him though. We all make mistakes and make decisions that we wish we wouldn't have.
Yeah,
and,
I can look back over the years and go, yep, that was really stupid.
yeah, right.
You know.
Same here. So, homecoming.
Yeah, we
Homecoming
saw the-
was last
Yeah,
weekend.
it seems like so far away now.
Right? That was
But,
literally not even a week ago.
Vega Stanley, Elena Buchanan.
Yeah, they won
King and
homecoming.
Queen.
Mm-hmm. And man, what a great game that was too. We had
Yeah.
special guest Ken Odie, who's joining us this morning as well.
Put the beat down on CZR.
Yeah.
It's always nice to get a homecoming win.
Yes,
It's always nice to get a win anytime.
Definitely.
But it's even sweeter on homecoming.
it is, and especially since the game was the same day as the dance.
Yeah.
That way the guys could all be in a good mood, and hopefully they all had a lot of fun. So I sure enjoyed watching it and enjoyed the game for sure. So
One more home game.
yeah,
Well,
and
one more regular season
home game, and yeah, that will be coming up next Thursday.
Yeah. They moved that game up to a Thursday.
And it'll be senior night and Edwards County.
Yeah, Edwards County
Okay,
comes to
that's
town.
what I thought. So that'll be a good game. I'm excited for that. I'm trying to think what else we got to talk about before we sign off. 4 more minutes. We've done pretty good. We sure have enjoyed.
Doesn't seem like it's been happening.
I know. And next week, like I said, we're going to try to get a guest on with us if our mic stands come in. And we would love your help getting in any birthdays, anniversaries, community events.
Yep.
You have something you want to talk about, put it in the live chat. Send us a text, send us a message. I do want to talk about this one more time. Just one more shout out for the Dine to Donate at La Fuente, and that's next Saturday. Be sure and go to that and support the cheerleaders with that. And then also today we have the carnival from 6 to 8 p.m. at Northside. And tomorrow we have the community-wide yard sale. Get a map from Libby at the chamber, or you can get on Facebook, Fairfield Illinois, Fairfield IL Chamber of Commerce. And don't forget to come out to JW's tomorrow night at 8 p.m. for Dylan Wolf and the band.
I love that name.
Yeah, I
And
do too.
The band.
The band.
Yep.
I know. Sometimes he plays acoustic out there, so we had to differentiate, but I sure appreciate all of you guys being here and appreciate your support in our new venture. It's a beautiful day in Fairfield.
We'll see you next Friday.
Yeah, see you Friday, 8:30 a.m. every Friday. And yeah, have a great day.
See ya.